here at Michigan's Adventure.
Finally.
Finally. This is we've been leading up to this in the trip. This is the big moment. No, I'm just kidding. But we're excited here to be at Michigan's Adventure.
This park is in the middle of nowhere.
It is in the middle of nowhere.
Like, I knew it was, and then driving here, it's like really in the middle of nowhere.
It really is.
To be honest, I don't know how they're busy.
How they're busy?
Successful. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah.
But we saw Shivering Timbers go. We know that's open. Thunderhawk is probably closed. I read online it might be. So, oh no, we missed an SLC.
Oh, so sad.
They can save our tears.
All right.
But yeah, excited to check out this park and kind of see what it's all about beyond its coaster collection, because they don't have a ton from the coaster side.
Right.
But obviously they have Shivering Timbers, so
all right.
That's what we're here for.
All right, well, let's go in there and check it out.
Let's go see.
Of course, as we get into the park, it's pretty quaint. Couple rides here and there. But our first order of business is going to be heading to Shivering Timbers, their massive out and back wooden roller coaster. You can see it looming over, and it kind of looks like El Toro from outside. It's got those airtime hills. Excited to get on this one. Just did Shivering Timbers. It did a little bit more than just shiver our timbers, though. I think it ruffled up the timbers a little bit.
Too much.
It was a little too much. It was yeah, I was pretty. I mean, there was some good moments. There were some smooth moments, but a lot of it was not particularly smooth. So yeah, I don't know.
It has a weird mixture of retrack and then like older retrack and then older retrack. So it's like, it'll be good, and then you'll hit one bad part, and it's like, oh shit.
I was so optimistic after the first couple of hills because they were pretty smooth.
The first drop and the first couple of hills are pretty good. They have 208 retrack from RMC on it.
Yeah.
For like the second or third hill. And then the return run was like kind of good, and then you hit a couple potholes and just fingers. Oh.
Yeah. That was an I am too.
It's kind of been like a weird, like, kind of sort of bucket list coaster for me. Not so much like it's going to top my list, but just like see what it's like.
Yeah.
And for anyone who's ridden old Ghost Rider or not, it very much gave me those vibes. It ran the same way. It felt like I was riding Ghost Rider 20 years ago.
All right.
So
take that information as you will.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep moving forward. All right, we're about to go on their corkscrew roller coaster here at the front of the park. I love how the corkscrew goes over the entrance pathway. It's pretty cool. Really like the track color as well. Corkscrew. Let's talk about it. It's an old school corkscrew. When was it built?
I thought it was like 75 or 76, but RCDB says 79.
Okay, so it's an old school.
Yeah, I thought it was the same like generation as like the one at Knott's and the one at Cedar Point, but it is a 1979.
Okay, it's an Arrow corkscrew model.
Yep.
2 corkscrews and you're done. Or you drop 2 corkscrews, you're done. And yeah, it wasn't pleasant. Well, it was fine. It was fine. There was just one spot where you pulled out of that second corkscrew that just wasn't the best.
It gave me Cedar Point vibes in terms of the ride. It felt very similar.
Yeah.
But without the crazy awesome airtime hill. So.
Sure. So, okay.
It was good. It's classic.
Classic, yep. All right, so now we're doing Wolverine Wildcat, which I believe is a mirror clone of the Phoenix at Knoebels, right?
Yeah, it's either a clone or a mirror clone, or it's similar in some ways.
Nice. So
maybe not exactly.
See how this rides. Okay, so we just did Wolverine Wildcat, and that
was good.
Actually, was pretty good. There were some sections of the track that had Titan track, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
Yeah.
It was good. I mean, honestly, it was way better than. Well, it was better. I shouldn't say way better.
It didn't give me a spinal adjustment.
Right, which is, I think, in this park, that's kind of what we're looking for is just a pleasant ride. And
it's funny because so the first drop and then the climb up into the hill have Titan track on Wolverine, and then the very last turnaround also has it. And it's obviously a noticeable difference. But like the rest of the ride is still relatively good. Smooth. Yeah. It's a near clone of Phoenix. Great ride. Probably my favorite in the park. But yeah,
that was fun.
That was good.
That was fun.
Happy to ride a ride that was like good.
Actually enjoyable. So yeah, good stuff. So what's nice is the park is right up beside a lake. So it looks like they have like a beer garden here, and I believe I saw some mini golf here as well. So it is very photogenic. Most of the park is just built around this large lake. Unfortunately, their Vekoma SLC they have here at the park, Thunderhawk, which is that red and maybe brown or black supported coaster over there. Fortunately, it's closed today, so we won't be able to cover that, but it certainly does look pretty photogenic here by the lake's edge. Park also has a adjoining water park that honestly looks really, really, really nice. So I wanted to show that off here as well. And you actually have to walk this path to get over to the Vekoma SLC. It looks like there's a log flume over there as well. Looks like they have a full-blown Camp Snoopy section as well with some beautiful playgrounds, some beautiful rides. This Camp Snoopy area looks fantastic. I think they may have renovated in the past year or so, but it looks really, really nice in there. Looks like they have a smaller wooden coaster over here called Zach's Zoomer. So we'll go ahead and hop on that.
It's a walk on.
Yeah, walk on. Zach Zoomer. Nice little wooden coaster. Pretty good. Very small seats. But I think it's like kind of a clone of Woodstock Express. So, yeah, that's pretty fun. We're gonna check on the Mad Mouse, which is their Arrow Wild Mouse. We'll see if we can get on it, or at least take a look at it. Very interesting looking Wild Mouse. A little different looking. Another thing I really enjoy about this park are the old school flat rides. They have like an old school scrambler, a very unique Himalaya style flat ride called the Thunderbolt, but I've never seen it without a roof. So they've got some really, really interesting flat rides here as well that kind of are classic. All right, so I think that's gonna wrap up our day here at Michigan's Adventure. Had a kind of a short afternoon here. We got some rides in. It didn't rain. We did all of the major roller coasters aside from Thunderhawk, which is closed. But it's a fun little park. I feel like if you live in this area, or if you just happen to be up in this area, I feel like it's worthy of a stop.
Yeah. I mean, we didn't ride Thunderhawk, which is fine. I mean, we've ridden SLCs before, but I've heard it's one of the better-ish ones. Still has the old trains, but I don't know. So that was kind of a little bit of a buzzkill. That it kind of is their major coaster in terms of like, I mean, Shivering Timbers is a star, but outside of that, like Thunderhawk's their big looping coaster.
Sure.
So we didn't get to ride that, but I really have no major complaints about the park itself. Honestly,
No,
I think
mean,
it's just the coaster collection is what it is.
It is. I feel like you kind of know what. I feel like you kind of know what to expect when you're going up here. You know, at least I.
And you can tell that it's been like not invested in terms of large new rides
for quite some time. Absolutely. So, but
it's a good time. We're off to Cedar Point.
Yeah, we're off to Cedar Point. So stay tuned for that video, and yeah, thanks for watching.